Welcome back, everyone. I'm JayborinoPlays, and this is the Lost of Aiur custom campaign for Starcraft 2. It is available in the arcade and easy to find. So, Mission 3 of the Lost of Aiur campaign, the search for Stephen Brosnak, continues on Aiur, but BASC forces are reliant on second-tier robotic units and will have to move quickly to not be crushed by the Zerg. Alrighty. So, I did look at the SC2 Mapster thread for these sets of maps, which the map makers was about... It was a while ago, actually. It might have been even 2 years ago. The map maker left a couple notes on these maps, and he said this map specifically is an exercise in being able to build as many units as possible quickly. So when it says, you know, second-tier microbots, I take that to mean it's intended that you use those really shitty bots. They were only 50 minerals, they didn't take any supply, so my goal of this mission is to just build up as many of those as possible really fast and go, because in the description there it even says, you want to attack quickly or the Zerg will overwhelm you, so I assume this is just sort of gets more and more challenging the longer you take. So I'm just going to try to make a shit ton of factories and just pump those things out as fast as possible. I don't know what the map is actually going to be, though. I haven't done anything yet, so I look forward to it. We're still on Aiur. The last mission was fun, albeit a little long, but overall I thought it was rather fun. You had to kind of crawl across the map, and I rather enjoyed it. The cough. There's nothing really to say anymore. It's just seasonal allergies now. Here we go. Executive Suite of the Starship Happy Star in high orbit over Aiur. I like that there's these little intros in each mission where you get some sort of background on what's going on. Alright, we have finished analyzing the results from the searches at battle locations near the Overmind, and the data shows no sign of oh god, here we go. And the data shows no sign of Stephen. We are now headed to a major battleground in which Jim Raynor tried to fend off the Zerg while the Protoss evacuated the planet. Hopefully we'll find some sign there. Once we land, we will secure resources and begin mass production of sentry bots. The plan is to cover as wide of an area as possible in hopes of finding any evidence of your brother, with Neffel providing consultation. We will have to move quickly, sir. When the Zerg take note of our presence, the sentry bots will... Alright, well, we're cut off again. This is the only real problem I've found with this so far, is that it cuts off the briefing. But I assume it's going to say the sentry bots will not be enough to hold them off. Okay, we are relying on our robotic systems for any major conflicts that occur. Perdition turrets and sentry turrets are well engineered for war, but everyone knows that the sentry bots are not fit for frontline activity against the Zerg. If major conflict ensues, we will need to be able to build legions of sentry bots in a hurry. I recommend building a large production capacity to make sure we can quickly replace, I'm assuming, any lost sentry bots. I don't understand why this gets cut off. I'm sure that it was challenging to like make it so that the text takes up a very specific area, which is probably why there wasn't a line break at the right place. Alright, medium again. I like this shark background. It's really interesting. It's there every mission. Okay, here we go. The remains of a great battle lie to the northwest. Come, let us make preparations in haste. Okay. So we have an SCV, so let's get started, and then I'll kind of scout around and see what we've got. Let's just take Neffel and the Marines and the medics and just walk around and see what we're dealing with here. I don't know. We're down in the bottom right, which is good. All right, we've got some enemies. Get in there, Neffel. He is a 3/3/3 zealot, but he only has the 60 shield, so it's like a normal zealot. All right, let's look around here. I wish he was a hero, maybe had an ability or something, but honestly, him having charge just makes him kind of a big liability. Okay, there is a rich mineral field up here, and it seems like we've just got a nice big area to just kind of do whatever we want, which is great. What I'm going to do is make 2 depots, because we're at 19. This gives us 10. This will give us 16. All right, so 2 is really all we need. I would love to take this base sooner rather than later, but I'm going to hold on to my 400 minerals so that I can make an engineering base so I can get some turrets up. Okay, interesting. I guess I could just kind of scout out again. The goal is going to be to just push through this as fast as possible, so I'll try to make a shit ton of sentry bots because they're virtually free. I mean, they're not free. They cost as much as a Marine does, and they're worse than a Marine, but the fact that they don't take supply is pretty interesting. Okay, get on there, and I'm curious to see if maybe we'll eventually be able to make mercenaries. No mercenary camp or mercenary whatever compound. Mercenary compound. Merc compound, if you will. Anyway, let's just stand behind the sentry bot. Not the sentry bot, the sentry turret. I like that they're buildable. That's something that Terran has always lacked, is just a stationary turret that can attack ground. So I think it's cool that this is something that was added. My voice broke there because I was suppressing a cough. Not that it matters. I don't need to provide an excuse, but just thought it was interesting. Okay, so I've liked this campaign a lot so far, actually. The second mission as I was saying before, was a little long, but it didn't feel tedious. Like, it really felt like you had to take your time and strategize with exactly what you wanted to do. I probably could have been a little more liberal with some of the things I was doing, but overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to go ahead and get a third depot here. So, here's the question. Do I make a barracks in order to get straight to factories? Do I make an engineering bay to make turrets, or do I just fast expand up here? I think what I'm going to do is make the engineering bay, because I don't want to risk losing to the Zerg, so I want to get like 1 or 2 perdition turrets up and like 2 or 3 of these sentinel turrets. And then just keep making SCVs, get saturated here as fast as possible, and we should be in really, really good shape. I think right now, these, medics Marines with combat shields, and then the medics, what do they do, 9 per 3. I think that's medics before the healing upgrade, but that's okay. That's not really something that's important. That's a campaign-only upgrade, whereas combat shields is something you generally see not just in the campaign, but in multiplayer, because it's available at the Tech Lab. Okay, well, sensor tower is probably going to be worth it as well, but for now, let's go ahead and get some perdition turrets just right in front of the sentry turrets. Well, not right in front of it, but like, let's see, maybe like right here. That should be good. So, Zerglings Hydralisks will come to about this range to attack the sentinel turret, but they'll run over the perdition turrets first, but still be in range of the sentinel turrets, so I want all my turrets being able to hit them all at the same time. I think structure armor will be really good because it'll help me defend, but at the same time, like I've said, I need to get factories and get building as fast as possible. But I also don't want to focus too much on defense. I just want to have enough to make sure that I can survive if necessary. And I don't want to be using the sentry bots to defend. The sentry bots, I just want to make a shit ton of them in order to attack quickly. I guess I'll get the structure armor, auto turrets, missile turrets. So high-sec auto tracking increases their range, which is pretty cool. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take that base. Take that expansion here. I'm just going to wait for 400 minerals, and then I'll take it, and then I can grab this gas. Getting the gas right now isn't that important, but the sooner I can get this saturated, I will have such a huge amount of mineral income, and the earlier you do it, the more it's going to pay off. So that's why I'm just going to go ahead and start now. Don't stop making SCVs. I'm still not quite saturated here. I think these were only like 1,500 minerals, so it will run out in a noticeable amount of time. Okay, and I guess let's go ahead and get this down as well. And then I'll go ahead and do the barracks. Don't stop with SCV production. And I suppose the sooner that we can attack, the better. It'd be funny if the Zerg came in with just an enormous attack that I couldn't deal with right now. That'd be pretty embarrassing. Let's get a second perdition turret there. And I feel pretty safe. I mean, I could get these NG upgrades, but I don't know how necessary they are. These Marines are not replaceable, so I kind of want to keep this group of stuff alive just for the sake of, like, they're the only living things, so I figure I might as well, like, work hard to try to keep them alive. All right. Factory needs a barracks. That's right. I never made the barracks. We can't build anything at the barracks. Keep that in mind. Okay. Looking good. I'm going to transfer a bunch of SCVs up here because that's, I mean, they'll mine faster from the rich minerals. Or it's not that they mine faster, but they return more. The overall income is faster, is more, just because I think rather than coming back with 5, they come back with, honestly, I really have no idea. Is it 10? Is it double? I'm not really sure, but all right. So we've got...
Not enough minerals.
We'll make some SCVs there. We're making some SCVs here. So the goal is I'm going to build like maybe 4 to 5 factories, all with reactors, and then just start making as many sentry bots as possible. So, like, I don't want to start small. I want to start big and stay big. Or at least that's my goal. So that's why I'm focusing a lot on just, I'm focusing a lot just on economy right now because I feel pretty safe, though honestly I have no idea what the Zerg are going to attack me with, so I shouldn't be too complacent with that. How we doing here? 11-15. We don't need all those SCVs then.
What's going on?
And I mean, once all these minerals are mined out, then there's really nothing to do. Nephil must survive. Search for signs of the Terran fleet. Okay. And yeah, I don't know, I've said this a bunch before, but I love the premise of this map, or this campaign in general. Like, we're going back to Aiur to search for someone that was with Jim Raynor on Aiur. Really, really cool. I like the idea. Okay, let's go ahead and do factories now. Now, we can make Predators, too, if I recall, which is kind of a cool idea, but I don't know if that's what I want to do or just make a bunch of sentry bots. We can afford it. Let's make more factories. And I'll make one with a tech lab and all the other ones with reactors so we can double produce. The mines will probably be helpful, too, but, I mean, I have to micro those a lot more than all my other units. Okay, and then we also might as well keep making supply depots. I noticed that we do not have the Merc compound. In the first mission, the Merc compound didn't come available until later, though, so it's kind of a shame that that's not available here. But again, if it was, this mission would be a little too similar to Mission 1. Obviously, that one was more of a tug-of-war between the two Protoss factions, but this one is more just try to kill the Zerg quickly. So, here we go. Yeah. So let's make a tech lab here, and then we'll make reactors at all the other ones. And more SCVs. Don't stop with the SCVs. Uh-oh. We've got an Overseer in our base. I don't like that. They found me. To me, that means they're probably going to come and attack me soon. Let's just kill this asshole. Okay, so I hear the noise. The Zerg have taken note of our presence. We can expect an attack soon. We must not tarry. We tarry too long. What was that from? I think
Gotcha.
Actually, I have no idea. I think it's
Yeah. Bad news.
a Protoss unit says that, but I don't know which one. I don't remember. Okay, so here we go. We're going to make a shit ton of these stupid bots, and then we're going to start pushing out very, very, very fast. Or at least that's the goal. So what do we need for this? Why couldn't I make another one? I wanted to make a third one, but it didn't let me. Okay, I'm going to make a bunch of these. I wonder if they're going to attack up here, too. I really have no idea. Oh, nice attack, you idiots. Okay, and then when you're done, just come here and then turn on auto-repair, and then you can heal those turrets. Here we go. Let's make Predators with our gas, and then just queue up a shit ton of these bots. Here we go. That's a lot of bots. And then, well, let's get some gas, and then we can throw down even more factories. I think they purposefully only give you one gas so that you can't make anything else.
Insufficient.
I mean, getting upgrades on these things would probably be helpful. Wait a minute. Defender cannon.
Additional
That's got to be...
required.
Well, let's make the armory, I suppose. Wait a minute. Do these take... Now these take supply. Okay, they didn't before. Okay, they didn't in Mission 1. I guess I took that for granted. So let's make 4 depots and then come on back. It's weird that this SCV is choosing to go back to the other command center. All right, we've got a lot of these, and I'm going to make even more. That's my goal, at least. These things suck. they're really terrible. I don't know. See, it's Defender cannon. That doesn't count. It doesn't say if it's not Terran infantry weapons. The picture is the same, though, as infantry weapons. So, these aren't infantry units, though. These are mech. The picture... Ah, man. I mean, at the most, I can just go ahead and get, I can go ahead and get the armor. Alright, because I know that should apply to these. Okay, and make more. All we're going to do is make a shit ton of these, and then we're going to push out and just sort of auto-attack in and see what we can make happen. Let's make more depots. There we go. Okay, we've got good income. Should I chance it? Again, it's just the picture. Like, the picture is different. Okay. Let's get going here. Yeah, bring on up to here. We need those depots. And then even more. Well, okay. So let's concurrently make 4 more over here. And that should get us close to 200, if not 200. Okay. Good. And then I suppose keep making Predators. No, we can't afford that. I'll queue up the vehicle weapons level 2, alright? I'll do it. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can make happen with this amount of stuff. I can't save, so if this goes awry, I'm screwed. Alright, attack. Yeah, these things suck. You just have to move in. I want to get in so like all of them can attack. These things are really terrible, but I think that's the point of this mission, is that's what you're confined to using, which is interesting. Okay. They're really bad at destroying buildings, too. Alright, move in. Attack. And I think I have enough stuff at home to defend against normal attacks. This is really interesting. I suppose we can wait for the next couple waves of units. You guys are fine. Okay, I will make one more supply depot, and then let's just queue up as many of these as humanly possible. Good. Can they attack? They can attack air and ground, right? Yes. Alright, and then the vehicle plating, I suppose, will help a little bit against Zerglings or something. Here we go. Let's just keep going. It doesn't seem like the Zerg have a huge amount of stuff. I guess I could just go ahead and take this. Okay, Zerglings, that's fine. God, these things are just terrible. These are the things from the first mission of Heart of the Swarm, so it's kind of funny that you have to deal with them now. This is really interesting terrain. It's like weird, like rolling hills, I suppose, which is kind of cool. Oh, look out. All right, look out, look out. Don't just run right into those. Okay, numbers, numbers, numbers. That's what we've got. All right, back up, attack. I'm gonna go ahead and take this base over here because it's free. Well, it's not quite free, but it's something. All right, focus the Ultralisk down. Unfortunately, F2 does not select all of those things. Oh my God, the Ultralisk is just plowing through my stuff. All right, get on up here, attack these spine crawlers, move in so that everyone can attack. These things are virtually expendable, so that's why. All right, and then keep queuing them up. Keep queuing them up. This is so weird. It's kind of interesting, though. I mean, the idea is that you're, like, Zerging with units that aren't Zerg. It seems like the Zerglings are the groups of units that come and attack. Oh, no, 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 no. Not these units. Get back. Get back. Okay, we need you guys to defend over here. Let's keep making these things, and then let's move on up with a couple SCVs and make perdition turrets. No? Build? P. There we go. Perdition turrets and then sentinel turrets. There we go, and then we want you to mine. Okay, so perdition little bot thingies. Let's make more. We're just going to keep making these. I'm just holding the M button down, and they're going to rally up here. So we made some good progress. I suppose this is probably where we want to go. We could try to keep pushing in here through all of these groups of spine and spore crawlers. Seems pretty challenging to get through, but once we get these turrets set up, I think we'll be in really good shape, and then we can start mining here because we're running out of minerals in this base. So let's take all of this. We'll leave one to mine. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, so this is where they're attacking from. We need that perdition turret done. Okay, no problem. Back out, everybody. You guys just stay in the back. There's a random Zergling over here. I guess making predators would be good, but they're going to die to... They will probably end up dying... Oh, let's turn on auto repair. They'll probably end up dying to... spine or crawlers. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what to say there. Yeah, they'll probably end up dying to spine crawlers. Make a perdition turret there. And then you just repair... I thought this perdition turret would end up being too low health. But as I push up, I'll just go ahead and drop these turrets to cover myself. All right, bots, let's keep going. We've got so many extra minerals. That's why I'm just going to keep these things queued up because they're only 50. That's the point of this map. Okay. Here we go. And if the Zerg are only going to attack me with Zerglings, then I feel pretty comfortable. Yeah, that's all they're attacking me with. I'm in really good shape, so. Okay, come on. That one Hydralisk is... Alright, that was unfortunate. So let's make you and you... Good, good, good. Alright, bots. I would hotkey these, but they just die so quick that I'll just select them as I go. I don't know if there's something supposed to be up here. I like the crashed, destroyed vehicles. Again, this is like where Raynor was. Really, really cool. I'm just gonna keep going this way, I guess. I'm not sure. Is this it? Bring Neffel to the gate. I might just go ahead and kill the Zerg, actually. Before I go and do anything with Neffel. I might want to try to do as much damage as I can. Alright, now attack. Again, I'm stop moving so that my units can get in, though I just made a mistake and I moved too many up close to that Ultralisk. Alright, we're still rallying up. I'm going to try to do damage to this Zerg base so that they can't keep attacking me. Okay, keep going. There we go. Is that a Swarm Queen? It is. Interesting. Keep rallying up. This seems fine. Good, good, good. I'm still queuing up more of these bots because they die so fast. Yeah, let's kill the hatchery. Just to stop them from reinforcing. Am I supposed to be able to attack into this? I don't know. Again, this is an interesting concept. Like, this isn't something you see too frequently. Like, you're not quite Zerging. I mean, you are. You're basically Zerging the map, but you're given, like, a really specific unit, and it's acknowledged that it's a terrible unit, which I think is kind of funny. Alright, now attack. We're kind of right in the middle of them. That is a lot of Zerglings. Where did these come from? Let's see if I have enough to deal with these. I don't think I will... Oh, they're going this way. That's bad. Okay, now keep rallying over here. We lost everything, didn't we? Okay. I wonder if that was spawned. I want to get back up there quickly. I'm not going to the gate yet. So the Zerg base stretches throughout this side. I want to get in there and kill that hatchery, and then I can kind of push up this way as well. Or I can just push straight into here through all these crawlers, which is, you know, crazy, but might work.
Mineral field depleted.
All right, let's take you guys and go ahead and head over here and mine over here as well. I don't want to bring Neffel to the gate because I don't know what that's going to do. It might spawn a bunch of units. That's why I want to kill the Zerg first. You know what? That was their next big attack coming at me. So, unfortunately, that's what I get to deal with. Just keep queuing these things up. And in fact, I'm going to make more factories. Because why not? Okay. And let's add these to my group. That's probably overkill. That's definitely overkill. But, you know, whatever. All right, I'm going to move my sentry bots up here. Neffel is all the way down here. He's safe. I guess let's just go ahead and repair this Predator.
Go ahead.
My turrets are more than enough to help me defend. Where are you guys
Mineral
going?
field depleted.
All right, rally over here. And more and more sentry bots. Okay, that was their next attack, so let's take these bots. And I think now's a good time to go because the big Zerg attack was actually what screwed me up last time. Okay, so everything else just rally here. And then I'll take my bots. Okay, don't go in there. Why is there just a random gate there? It's interesting. Okay. I wonder if the Zerg have rebuilt. I'm trying to think. They probably have because didn't the enemy rebuild in the first mission? They did. But I'm going to try to keep the pressure on here. It seems like they don't have any crawlers rebuilt. They just have a bunch of units rebuilt. So this might be okay. Okay, because here come reinforcements after all. Okay, that's their next attack. Let them just run by. Good, good, good. I think it's spawned. It looks like those attacks are spawned from off the map, which makes sense. Okay, let's go. So their next major attack is going to push right through here. But either way, I want to destroy this Zerg base because, again, it said the longer you wait, the harder the mission gets. So let's just move in and make this happen. All right, let's stop, move in. This is going very well, I'd say. We got more sentry bots coming in. I don't think they'll be able to push through here. Those turrets are just really good. The sentinel turrets are surprisingly helpful. All right, let's push in over. I should actually not take the broodlings for granted, thinking they won't do much damage, because they probably will, because these sentry bots are terrible. I still think it's kind of funny. It's like you have second-tier units, and the sentry bots aren't meant for combat, but you got to use them. Okay, we've destroyed the back Zerg base. I'm curious to know if there's going to be another one. But let's go. Again, if they have another hatchery, I'm sure they're going to rebuild this. This obviously connects with the other Zerg bases. Okay, this is the next Zerg attack, it seems like, but we cut them off. Okay, come on. And just auto-attack your way down here. And then meanwhile, we're going to make more. Well, you guys make reactors.
Your forces are under attack.
Where can we make this? I guess over here.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Just keep pushing in. You guys are expendable at this point, all right? We pushed out. We pushed across the map in the way that we want to do it. I wonder if I've pretty much already beat this map, but I'm just dragging it out because I want to destroy all the Zerg. But that's not one of the objectives, so that's okay. I realize now, yeah, I could have made orbital commands, which I could scan to kill the creep. But I didn't do it. That's okay. Okay, and let's just queue up a bunch more. Because why not? All of you start attacking. And then you guys are going to attack from the back. And then Neffel and Marines and Predator. Let's move on up here towards the gate. There's a random SCV here. Make a perdition turret right here just in case they start pouring through here. There's a little beacon here, which I assume is our ultimate goal is to get rid of. Not get rid of, but to get Neffel there. In order to, because that's probably where Jim Raynor was. Yeah, obviously the Zerg are attacking more furiously now. Oh, so it was okay. See, I upgraded the attack of mech ground, and it changed the symbol of the sentry bot attack. I should have kept making those. All of you, your rally was destroyed, so you can all move up here. All right, come on up. Keep attacking. Keep taking out all this Zerg stuff. Neffel, get to the gate. We have a perdition turret just in case something goes really, really terribly.
Your forces are under attack.
what's going on here. Okay, we're going inside, I suppose. I was gonna say, did I screw it up? Did I block him with the perdition turret? Oh, hey. By Adun, there are Terran survivors here. We have come looking for you and for artifacts of your honorable dead.
Never say die.
After all this time, you finally come back for us. We're living like rats down here.
Going underground.
Thanks for taking care of that hatchery, but it'll only throw off the Zerg for a while. You better come with me into our tunnels before the beasts come back in force. I don't want to go into your tunnels. Why don't we just leave? Why don't we just leave right now? I've got a ton of sentry bots. They just escort us back and we just fucking get out of here, alright? Send down the Hercules transports. Do not kill Hank. Enter the Terran survivor camp. Well, if I'm doing that, I'm bringing all my stuff, alright? Let's bring everything, alright? All of you. I brought my Marines too, right? Everybody just get up here. We're going inside with everything we've got.
You scared me.
Okay. Do not kill Hank. Interesting. Alright, well, let's just do this. We've got the sentry bots coming. This might very well be the end of the mission. I entered.
Armed and ready.
I'm here. Okay, there we go. Seems like that trigger was a little off. Oh, that was it. Okay, interesting. So we found Hank. There are Terran survivors. So what's cool is we can get them off world and then also find out what happened to Brosnek's brother. So I assume if you bring Neffel to the beacon, they wouldn't help you unless you kill that hatchery. But I did that in advance, so that all worked out. I realized that there's a Zelnaga watchtower in here, which is interesting. Maybe I should have checked that out. All right, this has been Jay Borino. Thanks so much for watching. We'll head into Mission 4 next time, and I will see you then. Bye.